Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Matthews here from M&F Forex Traders. I hope you're doing great. All right, so I'm here again with another video for you guys. I'm here to share something very informative, like always. So I'm here with a trade breakdown on three trades, some of the trades that we actually took. So please make sure that you like the video, subscribe, also comment in the comment section. Let us know how we can improve as a channel, and if it's the same video you want us to make, please comment in the comment section and we'll actually look at that and we'll be able to do it. All right, so this is what happened on New Zealand card. All right, I saw this setup yesterday. This is a very beautiful setup. As you can see from this level right here, the market actually did give us a very nice setup. Let me show you. As always, this is our setups. They're always like this. Okay, so you can see right here that the market was actually in a short-term uptrend, right here, which is a retracement. We can actually look at this and see that this was actually a downtrend, right? And then this was a retracement. So this kind of QM is called the confusion QM setup. So explain where the market, you're following the market. You're not really trying to reverse the market or trying to predict the reversal of the market, but you're actually trading with a trend, right? So at this level right here, I saw the market giving me this level right here. So we had a high, a low, and a higher high. So my QM was here, right? Thereafter, this high produced this low right here by breaking this low right there. So from there, I saw that the market has broken the structure. Therefore, I expect the market to actually come to this level, right? Of course, I had no idea that this particular trade was going to work. What I had was an edge that I've back tested and forward tested, and I have confidence in it that over a series of trades it produces positive results. Therefore, I take all setups that actually present like this. So after this QM setup right here, I saw the market giving me resistance here. I saw a lot of resistance at this level, 1, 2, and 3. And guess what? The market broke that resistance. Like I've always been saying, the more touches a level has, the more likely it's going to be broken, right? So you can see from this level that the market actually took out this liquidity above here by taking out the stop losses above here for all those who are trying to sell at this level. So after taking out this liquidity right here, and you can see, if you can zoom in a little bit right here, you can actually see that the market was rejected. Okay, we had a very nice rejection. After that, actually sent the signal at this level, and then the market dropped like that. Furthermore, the market retraced to this level and then it dropped. Okay, so check out, look at where this rejection was. It was at this level right here. We had an order block at this level here, and remember, this is our rally base drop supply zone, which is RBD supply zone, and this is my liquidity zone, because there are a lot of people who are trying to sell, especially the support and resistance traders at this level right here. So therefore, this level had to be taken out before the market can actually continue to go to the downside. And look at how beautiful this trade setup was. The market came to this level exactly, dropped a little bit, and then tried to take us out. Like, this was very close. The market almost took us out on this particular trade, and then the market dropped beautifully, and right now it's still dropping. And as you can see, this setup right here gave me a 1 to 8 risk to reward ratio, and it's still dropping right here. So this was a very nice setup, and I shared this particular setup with the other setup, both on Facebook and on our public and private community. I wanted to actually appreciate you guys for our for your help and for your support. As you can see, I shared it on our Facebook. This was Nzdcad. Let me just show you right here. This was a setup right here on our Facebook page, and I shared the same setup right here And if you did actually take this trade, congratulations, because the market actually dropped beautifully. Yeah. So this was a very nice setup, and currently it's still dropping. Today is Friday, and the market is still dropping. So let's see how it performs before the close of this week. All right. So the other trade we actually took was NZDJPY. So this was a very nice setup. Let me just show you something. It happened on the same time. Like these setups happened almost the same time, and I actually had to share these setups, both of them. Okay. So just like the other one, if you can look clearly, follow me. Right here, the market gave me a high, a low, and a high, and then a break of structure. This break of structure right here created a lower low here. This is a lower low right here. So after that, the market gave me a resistance right here, another resistance, and guess what happened? Then the market broke out the liquidity above here, and then the market dropped a little bit. And after this level here, remember this rejection that we saw on the other pair, right? This is the same thing that happened here, and you can see the market dropping nicely, and then going back to the upside. And then I saw this, I was like, okay, this is the time to actually sell. And we saw it right here. The market dropped a little bit. Unfortunately, the market actually took us out on the first trade. You can see that the market actually came to this stop loss right here where I put our stop loss, and took us out and then dropped further, right, in our direction. So the first trade was actually a loser. Then I had to re-enter and I had to put my stop loss above here, and so far the market has dropped pretty nicely, as you can see right here. Also, this particular trade was also a 1 to 8.6, a very nice trade. So I learned something here, you guys. It's important that you actually put your stop loss above the higher high. Make sure you give it some space, probably like maybe 20 to 30 pips, especially if you're trading on the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. Make sure you give it some really good space up there so that you avoid such things. All right. So this was actually a very nice trade. Unfortunately, the first setup was actually invalidated by that particular move that actually took us out. But after that, I still saw that the market was still going in our direction, and yeah, I had to actually jump in, and the market has dropped beautifully right here. So this was actually a very nice setup. This was a QM plus fake out setup. Both the setup I've shown you guys. These were actually very beautiful setups. All right. So these were the first two trades which we took, and they turned out to be positive. I also shared it with our both Facebook and Telegram channel. You can see from here. This was actually the setup, the first setup that we saw, and shared it with the Facebook group and also our Telegram channel. This dropped nicely, as you can see. We entered the first one, then the market actually came to this level, took us out, and then kind of dropped like that. So this was actually a very nice trade, and you can see. I really hope you also re-entered if you actually took this trade, because the setup was a little bit invalidated, but it's because we had put the stop loss too close. So it's important to actually give your setups some room to breathe, right? It's that important. All right. So the other trade I took was Eurocard, which actually turned out to be a loser. Let me show you. It turned out to be a loser, this particular one, but we are not surprised, right? Remember, it's a game of probability, and we believe in random outcomes. You don't need to know what's going to happen for you to be able to make money consistently in the market. You just need to be consistent and objective in identifying your setup every time. That's your main job right there. Not about the outcome of a trade. That's not your job, right? So this is what we had here. Like just like the other one, this was a high, low, higher high. Thereafter we had the lower low right here, giving us resistance, and